So I noticed the cow was in heat this morning before I went to work. It is Tuesday, January 7th, and I come down here every morning to feed the calf and feed the cows some hay, and I noticed that my bull was mounting my heifer. Well, she's technically a cow now, but the one that calved in November, he was trying to get the job done. There may be a chance that he might be successful with breeding, but there also may be a chance that his legs are still too short. So I'm erring on the side of caution, and I am going to cover this cow AI as well. I walk in the barn and the first thing I see is him actively tailing her. So what I'm going to do before I do anything else is put down grain so they all put their heads in these headlocks that I just locked, and it will be a much safer working environment for me, and I will see if this is optimum time to breed her. According to Mr. Detective over there, he's telling me that it is, but I'm not going to show you that part. They all love this grain, so there's usually not a problem getting them into headlocks because they are more than willing. One thing I will probably do when I go to thaw out the straw to breed her, so this is the cow that I'm going to breed. Conveniently, she is right on the end, and of course the bull is standing right next to her. But I'm going to check her and make sure that everything is good to go before I go thaw that straw, just so I'm not wasting money. And this is her baby. The baby still cannot live in general population because the other cows are not nice to her, and mommy is too dumb to protect her. So this morning I caught the bull trying to squash her while she was trying to eat. So I'm going to make sure that doesn't happen and that she's not in there with the bull when mom's in heat again. Yep, so she is ready to be bred. So I'm going to give it my literal best shot. And hopefully I make a baby with her and not the bull, but if the bull gets her, I won't be sad about that either. And I did catch this cow last year. I actually got her on the very first time that I AI'd her, and this is the resulting baby right here. So I shouldn't have a problem breeding her this time. Boy, is it frigid out. Holy cow. Freezing. Pretty cool scenery though. I wish I had captured the sun when I got home today. I got out of the van and went to get these clothes on, and the sun was peeking through the clouds and it was beautiful. All right, so she's standing at a little bit of a weird angle here, but I feel like the side shot is the best option here. My shoulders kind of block it, and then you definitely can't see it. So we'll see if she starts dancing here. And I now always make sure that I do this because there was one time that I didn't, or I didn't go back and watch my video, but it is a Frontier straw. So if I go back and watch this when I find out she's pregnant and need to remember, I usually write it on the calendar, but one time there was a mishap and I forgot to, or I had it written on the calendar, but I just thought that I bred the cow to Blueprint. The DNA test came back as not Blueprint, and then I was like, oh crap. Then I went back and watched the video and I got my answer. I do feel fairly confident in that service. She was like that the first time I bred her last year. She was just over a year old and it seemed to go seamlessly. So here's to hoping that I get another heifer and it's out of Frontier. But when the baby is born, we will do a DNA test because I do have that bull. And I mean, no harm, no foul. I just literally pull hair, submit the test on the resulting calf. I submit the test. There's DNA on file for the AI bull I just used and for the bull that I have here. I did have him registered and DNA tested. So that's already on file. I don't have to worry about that. Yeah, that's basically it. So the rest of my ladies are all pregnant with the exception of Noelle and that cow that I just read, and this little baldy calf down here because she's too young, just like Noelle. Noelle will not be able to be bred, although the bull did try to cover her, so I had to give her a shot of Lutalice to prevent any unfortunate incidences. And I will breed her probably around March, so hopefully she will have a calf in January next year.
For those that don't know, this is Noelle. She's my son's show heifer. But she's such a cute little girl and so friendly. She's the best. The rest of my mamas are pregnant. I don't know if the coming 14-year-old is bred, because when we preg checked her last time, she was open, but I did AI her, and I don't know if she came back into heat. So I'm praying I might get another heifer out of her again, but I know that I can't be that lucky. Before I leave the barn, I'll probably scoop up the hay for these cows, and the calf already ate, so the chores in the cow barn will be done for the night.